The story of Beatrice Elachi, one of the resilience and steadfastness. A story of blood and bruises which this Iron Lady from Kakamega County withstood for years. And she still remembers her high and low moments at St. Teresa's Primary School in Malava Sub-County.
Beatrice Elachi is a girl from the village of Kakamega. At that time, my father was living in Malava, but now he moved to Lugari some years back.
With her, the most traumatizing moment was when lightning struck, killing most of their livestock.
The best moments, we used to cross a river, and sometimes it will swell, so we'll swim over this river as we go to the school, because it was in the hills. And I grew up with two moms, so the other best scenario was every time when we close school, I knew it is me who is supposed to come home. And the kitchen, we used to smear it with powder. So I'll have to come back home and do that. It was like, that is my job. So I used to just arrive knowing I am going in the counter. I have to smear this house. But it taught me a lot. It taught me how to learn and do patterns, you know.
Her high school journey will anyway begin.
High school journey was a normal high school journey, because now when you finish, you go Moi Girls Vocoli, we went, finished, and it was a smooth journey. I was a very good volleyballer, and I played, and a very good cross-country runner. I was so slim.
Elachi is a woman who stands for what she believes in and will not allow any pressure nor manipulation.
Yeah. So yeah, and I know...
And she is now a doctor, having graduated from Nazarene University.
No, college, I went to Nazarene University. I did my degree there. I went back, I've done my master's there. And did something online, and the other day I now graduated as a doctor in public governance.
While you are at home,
the mother of 9 will eventually move to Nairobi County with her family, where she began her political journey.
Gender and governance. So that's how I start now, on civic education for women, and then I got some fund from the African Women Fund, and I moved on that way. That's how I entrenched myself into the politics.
She says that the motivation to vie as a member of parliament was as a result of the work she has done in the community project, which focused on women issues through her role as the nominated senator. She is where she is today from her hard work.
2013, favored by God. No Uhuru, nobody, because I was the SG of APK.
As our Senator Beatrice Elachi has been vocal in the Senate and has moved a number of motions. This includes a bill in July 2013 that successfully lobbied the government to reinvent the National Youth Service in order to encourage more youth to join the service after high school. Beatrice Elachi has worked with the women movement from between 2003 to 2010 as a trainer for women parliamentarians under the UN Women. Beatrice Elachi currently serves as the Nairobi County Assembly Speaker, having been elected under the majority party of Jubilee.
For the second favor is more God. Yes. Because even me, in my wildest dream, I never even thought anything about being a speaker. In my wildest dream.
In 2005, she joined the Banana team ahead of the constitutional referendum and developed the interest in politics. She later became the outreach manager for the Kibaki Team Tena campaigns in 2007.
I have to go back to church and really reflect with my God and tell my God, you have given me this, then give me the knowledge on how to do it.
Beatrice Elachi is not just political but also philanthropic, and presently supports 7 children orphaned by ethnic clashes in Tana River. While at home, Beatrice Elachi is a mother and not a mheshimiwa.
It's just now she becomes the normal Elachi. She has to cook for her family. She has to do normal things. Of course, yes. And I clean my house, they know. And if you ask them, they'll tell you, when she's at home, we don't like her. because she will now look at every corner. No, even I drive myself, by the way, in weekends, even when I was in the Senate.
As a way of paying back to the society, Beatrice Elachi has now embarked on fighting jiggers in her home county of Kakamega.
Jiggers?
Yes.
Not very, I won't lie that we wanted to try, but people also fear. Yes, they fear bringing out those who are also, you know, when you go home and find some family, some will tell you Neshilamo, in Kiluya, it's a car. And even us, when we go home, you'll find even when you come back, you have work.
Wow.
Yeah. The reasons is just because of the soil, because at that time, every day you're in a bathroom. So how did it come to?
And finally, the love for her mother is inevitable.
What's special about my mother? My mother took care of us. You know, at one point when our father has 2 wives, and you know my community the way we are. So the second wife will always be the favorable of all.
The Iron Lady of the Kenyan politics takes firm positions on the national issues and a bare-knuckle treatment for the political force. And this is Beyond the Norm. Jeff Haemba, Ebro TV.